Yo, it's your boy Hacker Elite coming at you with a brand new insured weapon duplication glitch. Now I've watched this on other channels and attempted to do it with the tutorials that I've seen, but never really could get it to work. So I sat and played around with it, and you guys, I have cracked the code. And this is all you have to do. First thing you want to do is go ahead and go over to active duty. This step is very important. Make sure you put an insured weapon into your secondary slot, okay? After that, go ahead and back out and go into deploy. Go ahead and select a map and go ahead and click confirm. Now from here, go ahead and click edit, and as you can see, we have that insured weapon still in our secondary. Now from here, you want to go ahead and delete that secondary weapon. Now before we go any further, I need to explain a few things, so I'm going to load up here. Now these two weapons here are contraband weapons. They are real contraband weapons. You need these. So we're going to nickname one gun number 1, and we're going to nickname the other one gun number 2. Now both of these will need to be used throughout the whole process. You cannot click any of the duped weapons and equip them to a primary or secondary slot until you have locked this glitch in, and we will get to that towards the end. So now one other thing that I need to explain is you will need an operator that you have a medium or large backpack on. Now you can go ahead and go into DMZ and exfil one, or you can go ahead and go over and buy the bundle that they have, because the operator inside this does come with a medium backpack that you can use every time. So you could get your dupe on like crazy, y'all. So anyways, go ahead and select the operator that has the medium or large backpack. Okay, now you will also need the one that does not have a backpack as well. Now that we've selected the medium backpack operator, you want to go ahead and go into the large backpack, equip an insured weapon, but then you want to unequip it. Then go back in and go ahead and equip the weapon again. Now from here, go ahead and go to your primary, and we're going to equip gun number 1. Then we're going to go over to the secondary, and we're going to equip gun number 2. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and go over to our operators, and we're going to switch to the operator without a large backpack. Then go back into operators, select the operator that has a large backpack, and then you want to delete both your weapons. Then you can go ahead and add your insured weapon again. Move on down to primary, select gun number 1. Then in secondary, select gun number 2. Now go back to your operators, and you want to select the one without the large backpack. Then go back to operators and select the one that does. Then delete your weapons. Now from here, guys, you could keep going, but we're not going to. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to lock it in. When you're ready to lock them in, go ahead and go to your backpack, and go ahead, and what you'll need to do is change that weapon to a different weapon. So as you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and change it to a chimera or a cast off. I thought it was a chimera. So okay, so we changed our insured weapon. So now we're going to equip it into our backpack. Then we're going to unequip it from our backpack and equip it into our secondary slot. Now we're going to unequip it from that slot. Go on over to your operators, select the operator without the backpack, and then go ahead and put the insured weapon into your secondary slot. Now back out, and from here you should see that your gun's there if you did it right. Go ahead and matchmake and then instantly back out, and then click deploy and go right back in. And if you did it correctly, you'll see that your gun is still showing. Go ahead and click confirm. Now once you've clicked confirm, go ahead and matchmake, and we're going to go ahead and load up into the game. Now as you can see here, we're spawning in, and you will see that I have my insured weapon in my hands when the countdown finishes here. there you go. I've got my insured weapon. Okay, but we want to use the dupes. Okay, so how this glitch works, you have to come in and go ahead and lose your insured weapon because you need a cooldown timer to be able to use your duplicated versions of these guns. So now that we're in, we're going to go ahead and leave game. No need to exfil, okay? Now, here we go. We're loading back up to the main menu now. And as you can see, I'm going to click on deploy. Once I click deploy, we're going to go ahead and go back into Ashika Island, okay? So here we go. We're going into Ashika. We're going to click confirm. And then we're going to go to edit. We're going to come down and go to our secondary. And as you can see, you guys, we have a cooldown timer, but we have both guns. So now to use these, because once you select one, you'll see here, it shows up as a insured weapon in your secondary slot. So you need your cooldown timer to be active to use these, okay? But if you do it exactly how I showed in this videos, you should have no problems. Now, it's been your boy Hacker Elite, and until next time, I'm out.
I don't ask why they call on me. Can't do no wrong when it's all on me. Armor over my heart, full of scars on me. Globe in my palm as it falls on me. Peace, my brother, I need more than a piece, my brother. If you rollin' with me, my brother, just know we going past the peak, my brother. And I keep my eyes on the prize so I can never see defeat, my brother. Walking the finest line between the shining night and royalty, my brother. I ain't playing but they see I leveled up. They fed up, I don't act like I'm fed enough. Hate the game but I'm sure you could bet it's us. Can't complain but I'm sure you attempted, brother. Fested up everything that you estimate and underrate. You can say this the latest of the greats. I always keep the statement up to date by the way that I elevate above the ranks on the way with the fleet. Take a seat or stay out of reach. World is mine, I ain't claiming a piece. Throne is mine, but I stay on my feet. Locked and loaded, I pray that you get low. If you rollin', I pray you don't get cold. Is you ready for war, my brother? Is you ready for war?